Good morning, guys. Praful here. Welcome back. Thanks for joining in. Today is Monday, 20th of September, and we opened a big gap down, a 0.8% gap down on Nifty, and almost like 1.1% gap down on the Bank Nifty. So I used this opportunity to actually enter mildly bullish positions, and since I'm not taking any hedges because यहाँ पे देखो even a 16800 put option or 16500 put option is trading at almost 5 rupees. यहाँ पे देखो 16500 put option which is like 1000 points away, it's still trading at 5 rupees, and I don't think that's worth to actually pay that kind of money to the hedges. And we are already up by 5 points, and whatever the bias that I had, so it worked out well. देखेंगे if it touches 15k, then probably I'd cut out his position because यहाँ पे थोड़ा resistance आ सकता है. And अभी if we head back at least like वापस cost to cost भी आ जाता है तो I'll be cutting out my position. So that would be the approach now. The call options almost blew up to almost 36-37 तक भी पहुंच गए थे ये, and because of which I slid down from almost 13-14k of mark to market to almost cost to cost touch हुआ था. But I took this line, which is the yesterday's low, I mean the previous session's low, as the line of interest, and अगर इसके ऊपर close करता है तो I would have closed my position. But now यहाँ से एक red candle आ रहा है. This is the first red candle of the day, so we have to see whether this red candle will be completely absorbed or this is gonna again bring us down back to the day's open. तो अगर वैसे कुछ हो जाता है then probably our mark to market should ideally improve, but at the same time, if you look at this, the VIX is spiking up, like we are already close to 16 now. दो दिन पहले 3 दिन पहले तो हमारा VIX था 13 पे, and we are already trading somewhere around 16 VIX levels. आज भी मतलब 4.5% VIX बढ़ गया है. So the idea will be the same. ये जो first candle का जो high है, I'll mark it for you guys. ये जो फर्स्ट कैंडल का जो हाई है, तो दिस वाज अ ब्रेकआउट लेवल, राइट? यहाँ पे जाके यहाँ से ऊपर ब्रेकआउट दिया था, एंड दिस इज अनदर की लेवल विच इज दिस. सो my approach would be if either of these two lines get breached, my position will be out. मैं पोजीशन से बाहर आ जाऊंगा because it doesn't make sense to stay in that position for long when the IVs are actually spiking up. Alright guys, time is 1 o'clock. बीच में मुझे थोड़ा काम से बाहर जाना था, and but before even me heading out, I had already squared off my position. 10 o'clock 10:05 पे मैंने position square off कर लिया. I took a loss of 6,300, which is slightly over 3 points on my 2000 quantity sizing, which was I wanted to actually exit cost to cost. मैंने जैसे पहले clips में बताया, I wanted to exit cost to cost, but while exiting itself 2 point का slippage मिल गया because this 17700 call option, it just started expanding way too fast. तो took a stop loss, मतलब almost like 20k stop loss ही मान के चलो, क्योंकि I was up by almost 13-14k and अभी -6k बुक किया है. So part of the game guys, part of the game. अभी फिलहाल के लिए now the current price is somewhere around exactly where I exited. अगर मैं hold भी करता अभी तक, then also I would be exactly at the same point. Look at this, 29 and 41, somewhere around 70 total पे मैंने इस triangle को exit किया, and currently it's at 70. So there wouldn't have been much difference, but when the market shot up to almost 624, the pain would have been way too high, क्योंकि ये जो 17300 put option है, it didn't decay less than 28. 28 से नीचे गया ही नहीं था, 26, हाँ 26 तक गया रहेगा. But this call option almost shot up to, this call option 17700 call option जो था, it shot up to almost 75 तक shoot up हुआ था, 73-74 तक shoot up हुआ था. तो even on my kind of sizing, I would be looking at a loss of almost 55-60,000 if I had held on to it, because no matter what you did the call options weren't cooling off, but only after we made a 100-point down move, now the call options have cooled off a little. But as a strangle, it's having the same value, and the VIX is up by almost 8%. 8% से भी ज़्यादा VIX up है. So considering all these things, I think we did a pretty great job, just cutting the losses. But ideally, I should have cut the losses cost to cost. But हो जाता है. I wasn't in front of the screen, and जैसे मैंने आके देखा तो it was at this, and I just clicked exit button. That's it. And Algo भी 1,000 रुपए का loss लिया है on a 250 point sizing. 250 quantity trade किए थे, and now the algo won't be taking any more trades, and it has taken a loss of 1,000 rupees, which is 4 points. तो यहाँ पे 3 points and वहाँ पे 4 points. जैसे मैं बोल रहा हूँ, the algo pretty much mimics my risk appetite, and जितना मैं दे सकता हूँ मार्केट को उतना ही मतलब algo भी देगा. So all that said, around 7.5k loss. And I hope you guys didn't get stuck in this massive call side IV spike, and to adjust that you took an extremely bullish position and then get hurt on the way back down. So I hope you guys had a good trading day, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow if at all the markets are conducive to actually take an intraday trade tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Catch you tomorrow.